Hi, everyone. Welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. Today is April 6th. This is the MLB Odds Couple show. We're going to do this on Thursdays. We're looking ahead. We're giving our picks in the morning shows, and then we're updating our records every Monday and Thursday, and then we're going to take a look ahead to the upcoming series, the weekend series on Thursday and the midweek series on Monday. And let's throw the record up because Mike Brenner, the short-term winning, did continue on April 5th. Mike Brenner, you had 2 winners, putting you're now up 2 units overall, and on April 5th, I went 3-1. I'm now up 2.5 units. Now, how long is this positivity going to last?
We're going to take it a day at a time.
Who knows? Let's just take it. But in the morning show, I did give one pick with Cincinnati -1 at +136, and that one's looking like a winner. They're up 7-4.
Didn't you end up pulling the trigger on that the total?
No, no, that was one of my leans.
Damn.
I was
I know.
at the show. I was
thought
like,
for sure you did, Pete.
No, I was going to pull the trigger on the Reds team total over 4. I mean, I bet it, and the full game over 8.5.
Well, you're already starting off good though.
So I am tracking my leans as well, but but I'm looking like I'm going to get
in the zone, baby.
Looking like I'm going to get another almost unit and a half on that one, and hopefully if the Dodgers win, so things are looking up. Forgive us for hanging on this topic a little bit long, but it's
okay.
It's nice to have some positive numbers thrown up on the screen once in a while.
And positive comments like we had.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys.
All right, so looking ahead, and once again, for anyone who's not understanding what we're doing, we give our picks in the morning show, live show. Those are our official NBA picks. We explain which the picks are, and then
MLB picks.
MLB picks, and then Monday and Thursday we will update our records and look ahead to the series. All right, so we got some interesting series coming up this weekend. First of all, Dodgers at Colorado. Now, what to expect there? Maybe overs, except you do have some big arms. Slayton Kershaw's scheduled to start on Saturday, I believe, and John Gray is going. So that is a tough series, an interesting series.
Yeah, and Colorado's already off to a good, decent start, Pete.
I don't really want to be betting against them particularly.
No, especially in their home park. I might just lay off of that.
That's a tough one.
That's
a tough one.
Maybe some second half overs.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, you have something there, Mike Brenner. Yeah, nice. Because it's going to be tough. Do you want to bet the overs with Clayton Kershaw, John Gray starting? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Then another series that's interesting, Mike Brenner, is Atlanta and Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh, I'm thinking maybe a little bit overvalued right now. In the beginning of the year, my assessment of them was that they were a decent team, a good team, but maybe a little bit less good, at least on paper, than they were last year.
Especially with McCutchen coming off the off year and then starting off on a low note. So
Atlanta might be a little bit undervalued now.
Where's that series being played?
It's being played at Pittsburgh. Fulton Avich is starting on Friday, and as you know, he's a guy I've got my eye out for because he has great stuff.
Yeah.
That might be a good game to bet on.
I got a feeling Pittsburgh might just sweep that series.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's going to be the time they can come out of this funk.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Atlanta as a dog might have some value. We'll see though. R.A. Dickey's going to make his start. Who knows what we're going to get from him? Then another series that's interesting is Boston at Detroit, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Detroit kind of just feels like a team that's just old, a team you might want to fade when they're up against a legit elite team, as I believe Boston is. That might be a spot where Boston, might be a good bet in all 3 games.
Could be something to look at for overs too, Pistol Pete.
Yeah.
But I think Boston might get the edge there because but then again, there's 2 teams that both have some age issues with several players.
Yeah,
Pete.
I mean, and the Friday game is Stephen Wright against Fulmer, and I said from the beginning that Wright might be the starter where Boston is it might have the best value.
Yeah.
But Fulmer, is a live arm. That's a little bit dangerous to bet
against. Last year he had his moments, boy. I'll tell you what.
But that'll certainly serve to keep the line low. So we'll see. Then on Saturday, it's looking like Eduardo Rodriguez against Jordan Zimmerman. That's a game that might go over. Both those guys can be hit, and that's a game that might go over. And that's also a game where Boston might have the edge betting wise because Zimmerman, might be he's definitely been vulnerable over the past few years, and Rodriguez is looking like he might be okay.
Yep.
And then on Sunday they've got Porcello against Norris, two quality starters. So, but again,
I couldn't bet against him right now.
The line won't be too low. Won't be too high for the Sunday game. So again, vague looking at Boston. Then a somewhat similar situation: the Giants at San Diego. Again, the San Diego just bad again. Although they did, we'll see how they do tonight. They did get that one win when Clayton Richards started. He is scheduled to start again. San Francisco seemed like a better team here, and they probably won't be too big road favorites because they're on the road, so the lines won't be too high. Maybe San Francisco will have value.
Giving up a lot of runs, though. Giving up a lot of runs. They're struggling themselves right now, Pete.
All right, now then there's 2 series at home in Texas where I think it might be the case where the home teams will be big favorites, but might have value similar to what we've seen with maybe Washington this past week series.
Sure.
We have Oakland at Texas. Texas might be a good play in all games, and then we have KC at Houston. Houston will probably be a big favorite, but again, they might be a good play in all those games. KC will probably pull out a game or so, but we saw they haven't looked good in Minnesota.
No, well, they're trying to get one right now. They're in the midst of that one and they're, I think it's 3-2, whatever it is when
Sure.
we're filming here. But I think they'll pick up a little pace, but I don't think that's going to be the place to do it. Pistol Pete.
My guess would be that out of all 6 of those games, Oakland at Texas and KC at Houston, that the favorites, Texas and Houston, will wind up ultimately being, maybe not each of them get a sweep, but maybe wind up a half a unit overall.
And could be run lines. Could be some run lines.
Yeah, maybe some run line stuff for sure.
Yep.
And then the Cubs, what's going to happen with them? When are they going to start getting their big margin wins? They're at Milwaukee this week, this weekend. So
could be, but. And it will happen. It's going to happen. It's just when, because they're in lockdown mode right now. They're getting it handed to them.
Let's look at the pitching matchups. On Friday, it's Brett Anderson and Jimmy Nelson. That might be a candidate for an over there.
Could be,
both those starters are not necessarily lights
Nelson,
out.
Then on
Saturday,
last year several times.
Saturday, I'm seeing Kyle Hendricks and Tommy Malone again. Maybe overs. Probably value with the Cubs. And then on Sunday, let's check I have John Lester at Zach Davies, two better arms.
Yeah, that's going to be a lower scoring game. But I think by then, though, Pete, I think the Cubs will already have picked up the pace. I really do. I think they're not going to stay in this funk too long.
All right, so some interesting stuff to think about, Mike Brenner.
Absolutely.
Look, who knows? Hopefully, we can maintain our winning record in baseball. We can. We've done it so far for 3 days, which is way more than I would have expected.
Our glass is half full, buddy. Yeah. It definitely isn't half empty.
When this season started, if you had told me that after 3 days in Major League Baseball, I would have a unit of positive record of positive units, I would have said you're out of your goddamn mind.
But guess what? We're not out of our damn mind.
Look what's happened.
Buddy.
All right, Mike Brenner. Nice job for the first 3 days this season, and we'll be back tomorrow morning for our picks for the Friday card.
That's right. Odds Couple coming to you.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.